Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, welcome back to the channel for our Mystic Gold Camo grind. In this episode, we're changing up weapons. We're not doing the melee route. We're going with the marksman rifles. I've been really enjoying the marksman rifles, and this is one that we haven't accomplished yet. This is the Swat 5.56. And if you take a look at some of the attachments that we do have for it, it is the optic sight. So because this gun is level 1 and I've never used it, I'm going to go ahead and slap that on.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. All right, so this is how we're gonna roll. And I haven't done the standard mode solo Liberty Falls in a long time. I want to take this gun in. I want to give it a solid shot, a fair chance, so to say. And then this is gonna be kind of fun because in the previous we've been challenging ourselves, right? We've always been using melee weapons. We've always been using sniper, kind of low fire rate kind of things. Marksman rifles are kind of slept on in zombies, and I want to show you guys just how good they actually are. You don't need a crazy amount of perks to get these things online and operational. Their damage value to the head is strong, and then what I really like about the 3-shot burst option is that if you find that you're one-shot headshotting them, you can just push B, switch over to single, and you're good to go. Let's take a look at the gun here. Super cool that you can... Oh, that was slick. Super cool that you can see the ammo in the magazine, and I'm wondering the more I shoot, if the more I can, like, see that magazine go down. We'll do an inspection when it's a little bit lower. 175 a headshot, so we're going to keep it on single fire for right now. Very good movement speed on this gun to start with. I feel quick. And yeah, the semi-automatic rate of fire is very snappy. Take out our extra zombies here in the car doors, and it looked like there was one additional extra zombie right here. Nope, that's not going anywhere. Get some extra points by popping open the Wonder Weapon buildable table. Hope you guys are having a great day. I certainly am. Yesterday was kind of fun. We went over and on a little adventure to the casino with my grandma. It was a ton of fun, and she likes to play slots, and I love to watch her play slots and you know, hype her up, and sometimes great things happen. And she was playing this game with the 3 little piggies, and they build up. It's kind of neat. Build up certain houses, right, as you go. If you hit like a construction helmet, it makes sticks house, and then it'll make a wood house, or sorry, a grass house, then a wood house, then a brick house, and it's totally random, right? So the opportunity to get a brick house is kind of rare, but it's cool when it happens. And as the wolf comes in and blows down all the houses, you get more for each win. It's neat when it comes to slot machines. Now personally, I'm a blackjack and Texas Hold'em guy myself, so I will run over to those tables and give them a swing. Did pretty well, doubled my money in blackjack, and made 1.5 in Texas Hold'em. So not terrible. It's better to come out positive than negative. I am not a gambler by any means. I will go to the casino maybe twice a year. It's a special occasion, and it's usually on invite. And so I was like, you know what more fun than to go to the casino with my grandma? Just sounds like a great time. So yeah, let me know if you guys like to play any games. For me, the casino's kind of a tricky situation, right? Because you get to a casino and you could put $40 in a slot machine and it's gone immediately, you know? So that's why I like to go to the card tables, is because it's not pre-programmed. Your win, you know, you have a little bit of choice with your decision making. And I like that. I like that a lot more. But at the same time, it's like when you're looking at games on Steam, and you're like, okay, this is a $20 game, this is a $30 game. You could play that game for days. You know what I'm saying? Like a long time. Whereas the same price that you put into a casino, it could be gone in like seconds. And yeah, I don't know if it's just my generation or it's the way I've been raised, but you know, I'd much rather hang out and enjoy, maybe go out to a nice dinner rather than risking it all. I'm not a high stakes roller by any means, but I have some crazy casino stories, man. I watched a dude drop his entire paycheck on the table and just blow it all away in one hand on blackjack, and I couldn't believe it. And this guy has the audacity. He stands up And he goes, thank God I'm a millionaire. And straight up walks off the table. We're like, oh my gosh, how could you be so radical with money? And he goes to the penny slots that you like spin for 1 penny a pop. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I bet you this guy just has a family and blew his whole paycheck in the casino because he's got some kind of addiction. I mean, it could, the possibilities are endless, and thank goodness I do not have that in my life. But I tell you what, for anybody that goes through that, I am so sorry, because I've seen it firsthand, and there's no cure. You know, it's just something you struggle with, and you gotta like stay away from. It's almost one of those things where I feel like if you avoid it, you know, you can do a little bit better. Back to the game though, this gun is doing quite well. I'm still keeping it in single fire mode, and reason for that is because it hits pretty hard already. There is no need to start wasting our ammo with this gun. A good ammo reserve too, by the way. Sitting at 330 shots in the mag. That's awesome. And I seem to be taking this all down, no problem. So marksman rifles are definitely strong. First perk that I guess we could go for, because it's a free one. We could do that Deadshot perk. Oh, I don't know if I have the sight for it.
Tear them to pieces.
Uh-oh. We'll give it another go here in a second. Shoot. Missing too many cans. I think it's going to reset. We can try it on a different round. My sight is a little weeble wobbly. There is a little bit of an aim idle swing to it. And again, if I had a better zoom scope, I'm sure it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, so it is gone. It'll probably reset here in a few. Not a huge deal. If we get it, awesome. If we don't, we can get it around 25. But I do want to try for it. I want to like withhold a zombie and see if we can't make it happen. As far as weapon augments go, dead wire is going to be the way. I want to get as much money as possible. Oh my gosh. Ask and you shall receive. Double points from the zombie gods. Beautiful thing. Not only do we get the double points on headshots for the next few shots. Oh my goodness. Got beat up really hard there. Yoink. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're going to switch over to triple fire. Claim on some of the double points there. Man. Getting hit pretty aggressively. Not a fan. If we get a stock for this, another double points, no flipping way.
Double points.
Guys, this never happens to me. This many double points, you gotta be crazy. Okay, so we see, oh, and we got suppressor too. I'm gonna leave them up, and the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to get this perk. You can see the cans are out there. Shoot. Gotta do it in between rounds. Oh, they all just disappeared again. Crap. We didn't do it fast enough. That's okay. That is okay. Let's pack.
Huh. Guess my dealer was right.
284, but I don't know if that's right. 350. Yeah, 350 is right. Pretty good damage, actually. Respectable. Still thinking we're going to want to keep it in triple fire mode for right now. Just because it's a 2-tap. Well, as I say that, I'm starting to debate it. We could carry on, open up the rest of the map. Not opposed to that option.
Make room, you rotted sausages. I'm coming
Another nuke. They are really bombarding us with nukes. There we go. We had enough time to clear that out. Okay, let's try this again. Next. Third try is the charm. Let's see. Oh, I actually don't see the cans. They are not there. We can queue up the Easter egg, though, to get that rocking and rolling. Hopefully that'll help us find Dennis Griffin.
Alpha team, what was that? Your body cam signal is breaking.
Your project data security, yes? A so-called rapid response team.
Rapid response team.
Not nearly rapid enough, but I knew you would come.
I'll pummel you rancid fuckers till I'm stuffed.
Grab Jug. We're gonna grab Quick as well. I love the music. So eerie.
That's Dr. Moline. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
Take it from a smuggler who knows.
There we go. Let's train him up. If we can get another double points, we'll shoot the bonus points that's in the window. This is a good spot to hang out for a second here. That's an instant kill. Good, but not what we're looking for. Ammo reserve on this gun is absolutely remarkable. We'll take the bonus points. We seem to be doing quite all right. Pick that up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up stamina up as well.
Turns out they were right on the money.
Grab the waterway valve next to speed. Maybe we could get that part of the Easter egg going. Starting to think I should have put a better time zoom on here, or if they have a hybrid type zoom, that would be really cool, because then you could do ×3 and then, you know, the different multiplier when you're in
Get so syrupy.
training. This gun is solid. The movement speed's pretty good too. Even without speed or stamina up, it was pretty good, but now we're kind of rolling with it. And you can see I don't even have infiltrator stock, and I can still outpace them walking backwards. Now granted, it's only round 10 and there's just a few sprinters, but it's still a lot better than you know, aiming down sights with some other weaponry. I think marksman rifle is a healthy balance between SMG movement speed and sniper rifle impact. Alright, so we made our way over to round 11, which is great. Now we can pop the skull on top of the church here and get ourselves our blue ether tool.
Molotov lit.
Yoink! Sniper. Getting that angle right every time is tricky. There's a different angle that seems to work with each type of grenade. But if you use the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, I am actually just focusing on getting his mangler arm for that step in the Easter egg, and then I will come back for my machine gun turret, because I do like using the machine gun turret when I'm doing the water valve step. Just seems to make sense.
Flying Skull Street.
There's the electrical wires. Awesome. Oh boy, I don't want anything to do with you right here. Ooh. Barely made our way out of there, but nick of time. That's good. Oh crap. Hopefully we go back, claim our ether tool. Hope we were fast enough. We're actually going to switch to the knife just so we can move a little quicker.
Can't stop me now, you shuffling knobs.
Go, 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 go. There it is. Sentry turret. Aether tool. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're looking very good right now. And the essence we've collected is quite strong as well. Oh, snap. A war machine. Not a bad get.
Well, that's just good, clean fun. You thought all that armor made you fucking...
Yeah, this thing is a hard clear.
See that one's head pop off? Don't let it escape.
Max ammo for us as well? Game, you're spoiling me. Okay, so we got a couple zombies left. Bonus points. I want to get Dennis Griffin, though. Hopefully he still has the ability to spawn this round, but I am doubtful. Check and see if our bottle cans... They're back up there, so we can give that a solid go. Alright, I'm moving quick. Ooh, one more. For real? I hit them. They just disappeared. Guess it's not going to work out for us. That's okay. I am not too upset. 2,500. Go ahead and send this thing up to purple rarity. By round 12, by the way. That's pretty insane. And then with the 5 grand that we have, I like the perks that we do have. Obviously, I would have liked to have gotten Deadshot, but we can get ourselves double plate and then go for double pack. Let me finish out this round. I'll drop the machine gun turret down. $25 parasite, not bad. Alright, let's throw the turret down, make it look right at us.
Sentry turret operating.
Get this thing going.
That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
Got a decoy and an Aether Shroud as well. The machine gun turret's gonna help us buy time, but it does not prioritize targets coming for us. It just does a good job of shooting them when they're already here. Okay, that's my cue to leave. Gonna switch this back to the faster fire rate. First fire. Do a couple circles here.
See that, Peck? How about you get off your ass and give it a go?
Machine gun turret shreds. Absolutely shreds. Keep holding it. It gives us the cover we need, for sure. Easy. Pick up our piece and let's go look for Dennis.
This better be worth
Oh, Mr. Dennis. Where art thou? You know what we could do? They said if you really want to try to get the bonus perk, you can go ahead and buy a sniper rifle. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll clear out this wave and only use the sniper rifle on the the bottles. Ah, but it's blue. 3 grand. Yeesh. Steep price. Should have bought it a little earlier. That's okay. Crit kills are the name of the game.
Huh, good.
Boom.
Saving it for hunting all you rotted slabs down.
What do we have here? Insta-kill? Not bad. Save 1.
Insta-kill.
There's Dennis. Oh, man, he was quick. Had no shot, really. There we go. Okay, let's do this quick. Oh, nuts. It's got the same scope on it that I use because I have the zombie build saved. That was a waste of 3 grand. Alright, well, maybe I gotta change that up so that way next time it doesn't happen. That was silly. I need Dennis, though. He'll show back up. He's running around these parts somewhere. What a silly mistake. I might be spending too much time looking for him. Remember, this is a Mystic Gold Camo grind. It would be nice to do the Easter egg, and I do plan on doing it.
Double points.
That's what you get for splattering your slop all over my good boots.
Thing just hits hard. Nice, level 6. Assault grip. All these things are going to better help us when we go to continue the grind in part 2. Evergreen. Already at 300. Solid. This is one of those guns that you can go a long way with.
Therapy after this.
Ooh, loot key. Alright. Since we got a legendary loot key, might as well go take a look at the number combinations for this. We have something 59 something. Each board's good tonight. 52, 59. I like that. Easy to remember. 52, 59, 10. Feels like one of the easier combinations I've ever had. Beautiful. Legendary key can only mean one thing. Deadshot. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Crap. Well, that's no good. I mean, in any normal circumstance, that'd be a decent weapon to receive. But the Casimir devices, they just take too many of the kills away from you. And if I'm farming for headshots, can't have that.
I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. I just want a beer.
Shredding through ammo in this gun. It does have a big ammo reserve, but it would be nice if we were able to make our shots count a little bit more for us. Because I see immediately that as soon as we get dead shot and probably double pack, the amount of bullets it take to kill is going to drop. And then we don't really have to worry too much about firing in burst mode. We could just keep rocking and rolling in the single rate of fire. But for not having any attachments on this gun at all, besides the red dot sight, the movement speed that this gun has is very nice.
Tear them to pieces.
Dennis, my guy.
Max ammo.
Okay, we'll pack a punch real quick. Hopefully, if we come from the church to the grave site, he'll show himself.
You know your prices are a bit steep, but I think you're right. Top.
$296. That's without dead shot. And then 2,100. Which is enough for a one-shot headshot. It's a beautiful thing. The armored zombies do kind of hurt us a little bit, though, and I don't think it's worth putting FMJ on a gun. I don't personally like it. Unless it's a sniper rifle. Because it feels like a wasted slot.
Look who's keeping up with you gazers.
We need dead shot. A mutant injector.
Max armor.
There he is. There's the groundskeeper.
That must have been Dennis Riffle, church groundskeeper.
Gonna grab Chipple armor because we're on round 18.
Luck didn't stick around in the end.
And let's go ahead and build ourselves a wonder weapon here.
All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here.
Let's see
I think
what
that's
you've been
everything we
keeping
need for the
locked
jet
up.
gun. Let's head back to the motel and slap this thing together.
For sure, for sure. Sprint speed is the difference, right? So normally you're always sprinting in this game, and the sniper rifles are at like a 6.8, and the SMGs are kind of like in that 6.2, 6.5 territory. So that's what I'm noticing right now, is because this one doesn't really have any attachments to it, the sprint speed isn't great.
Weapon? Looks like
But this is definitely another one of those weapons that I could see benefit greatly from the future double tap that's supposed to hit the market.
But that doesn't matter now, does it? Let's see what this thing can do.
The Thrustadine.
That is bad. Now, go get the other two.
Don't give my people orders, Panos.
A little hostile there. Don't give my people orders. Like, chill. Okay, alright. We're all fighting for the same team here.
Dr. Bird's here. My favorite egghead. Not just book smart, but street smart. Panos, if 3 LTGs couldn't stop the outbreak, what chance will we have with 1?
Oh, I trust your soldiers will get better results than me and my pencil neck colleagues. That's
There
enough
we
parts
go.
for the
It's enough
LTG.
to build it.
Now, you just need a proper workbench.
Proceed with caution, Alpha.
I'm down to go for the first one here, too.
I'm worried about the director. I saw him when this started, and his comms went dark.
Well, if I'm learning anything, it's that just because you're missing doesn't mean you're dead. Isn't that so? course. It is just a rhetorical question, that's all.
No offense, Thanos, but if one of you lab coats was gonna survive, my money would have been on Pelletier.
Yes, he was. But seriously, the
Okay,
LPG
that looks
summons
good.
high-value
Gonna go back
products.
to
What was that?
single fire mode, I think. Start up this next step.
The canister before they ran out of luck. You'll need to fill two
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Dad would have been proud of that one.
canister. Go some of that nice juicy monster. Can't go any worse than when I tried it. Hey, we kind of need that portal fully open. Defend the LTG.
Oh, snap. Okay, 3-shot burst it's gonna be.
They're hammering that portal. Keep it clear.
Good. See if we get the mangler. Ah, we got the dog. Good news is we're not doing a melee build this time. For the dog, it's fine by me. Whoa! Oh my gosh. He's just fast enough to where the run animation's getting to us. There we go. Come on, buddy.
Oh, come on. Get an ether canister to that trap.
Big guy is down.
Setting this one so much like that before.
We are all still here. Didn't I tell you I just want to end this chaos?
Very nice.
No, I'm ready here before we lose that precious juice.
Gotta get rid of our 2 decoys, but if we move fast enough, we can save them. Looks like we got high energy out here, which is fantastic. That means less time running around.
That's what the projectors we are looking for.
Gonna run back over here.
I can't wait for you to see the
Low
outcome of
energy.
your efforts.
That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay.
They'll neutralize the dark energy surrounding
There's
the
our
canister.
3.
But it's time to find and fill the last canister. To get your hands on it, you'll need a Strauss counter. I named them after the undisputed.
And this one's high energy, so this is good. We can make our way back.
You really should look him up.
Get the decoys. Get the decoys. It's like always the race is on.
Okay, that canister by the gas station should be accessible now.
Goody. Let's get to work filling it.
Come on. Yes. Beautiful thing. Okay, we'll train up here just a second. I'm going to grab the LTG device and get the canister in its final location. We should be good to go.
You like that? I know, I sure as fuck did.
Lots of crit kills right there. Beautiful thing. Beautiful
Can't tell
thing.
you how much I love that pop sound.
Lightweight stock. That's huge. Cool. Okay, grab the LTG device. Secured. Do I want to get PhD? Yes, eventually, but I don't think we need it right now. Yeah, so we'll get this boss queued up, and we can actually probably defend this location, get that all set up, and have the boss fight queued up and ready to go for us by round 19. It's funny because we actually didn't build the gun, I believe, until round 18. Just to go show you how fast the Easter egg is on this map, you can do it in one round. Crap. Crap. I gotta pay more attention to who's on the other side of this bus on my mini-map. Got you. And that's gonna do it for us. Okay. Another loot key. Fantastic. I tell you what's funny though, out of all the loot keys that I've collected, I seem to get a ray gun on the blue one. Which isn't even the fancy one, you know? It's just the base loot key. This is where we would want PhD slider. Okay, he's close. Come here. Fantastic. Got the canister, got our max ammo. Just gonna start making our way over to the church, put it back, and then we'll hang around here and chill out. I'm thinking, you know, we'll get all the perks that we need. Triple pack, legendary, go all out. Once the gun starts tapering off, and I have whiteout. I'd like to have whiteout. So we got 500 kills right now, so we need 1,000 more. But because we're in the higher rounds, the zombies are going to come at us much quicker. We'll farm up, and we'll be good to go. And then for future runs that I do on this map, I'm going to switch the L762 to have a ×3, maybe even a ×4 zoom scope. Because that is absolutely hilarious. I completely forgot. You know, I do save the zombie builds, and I don't mind that sniper. But snipers just seem to be a lot more valuable when they have the red dot on them, because then you're not, like, over-encumbered by over-zooming. Or what we could do is the ×3 on this gun, but I'd rather save this gun. So that way it's more comfortable throughout the run rather than, you know, just focusing dead shot. Again, it's only one side Easter egg on one map.
Honestly, it's not a bad night, but I think it'll be fine.
I love the reload speed on this gun. It's very snappy, and it's a good animation too. Need to secure as much salvage as possible. I feel like round 20 we're a little behind on getting legendary. He's gonna charge. Drops those guys quick. Let's take a look at our key in the vault and see if we get a free perk, maybe? That'd be kind of cool. Not saying it's a guarantee, but it certainly is worth a shot. Let's do this box. Oh, well, we got a free perk, but it's not the one we need. We'll drop that. And, that's a shame, really. The XM4 isn't bad, though. Could swap it out. Oh, it's gray. It showed it was legendary. Forget it. That's 0 and 2 on the chests there inside the vault. Bummer. This is a great spot to train if you guys haven't. I do enjoy this location. Yeah, this gun's just a headshot seeker. Gain twist. Great barrel. We're gonna have suppressor and stock and extended mag 1. I at least saw that pop up as one of the first ones we unlocked. So this gun's gonna be dramatically better with attachments on it compared to where we're having it at right now. And the fact that we're just thriving on this environment alone without any perks really to buff its overall damage is a testament to how good this gun is. Highly recommend it for anybody playing zombies and you're looking for a very well-rounded medium to long-ranged weapon with a decent fire rate, decent impact. And this has got you covered. Any other perks on this map that I can think of? We have Melee Macchiato, which we're not going to be using, and PhD, which we could be using. I don't know. I'll grab it. Why not, right? Why not?
Where's the ladder?
We could go for triple pack. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. 2,100 damage, double pack purple. I bet you triple pack gold, it goes off the charts. The armor is what's killing me. You have to lay so many rounds into the armor guys to pop their heads, and again, that's without Deadshot. So that does make it a little bit trickier, because the Manglers, you know, are pretty stocky with their armor. But I like seeing the Manglers because the Manglers drop ammo. And if we get Vulture Aid, that ammo is going to only go up. 25 grand. Oh, and we're at 4,900. We're about to go. Ooh, there's a green loot key. What's a green loot key have in it? Color me curious. A ray gun. See, this is the crap I'm talking about. Of course, the green loot key has the ray gun. We're gonna hold on to it. The only reason I hold on to it is because I hardly ever get a ray gun. Oh, and we got the salvage. We need to go gold too. All right, so remember we're at 2,100. Let's switch this back to single fire mode for these guys. 2,100. 2,100. Oh, got a... Wow. Killed them all right there. 2,800. And remember, this is a 3-shot burst weapon. So whatever the damage value is, you could triple it. I know I like counting it per shot, though. I do. We'll train up around here a little bit, because we're about to get triple pack. See where our damage values go. Oh, and we're about to get not only triple pack, but our dead shot here is next round. Line them up, line them up. Line them up, line them up. How we doing? 700. Not bad.
Efficiency is key when running a business. This is me being efficient.
Oh crap. Another dog. Oh, insta-kill. That'll help. Oh. We are a little slow with this gun right now, and that is because we have no attachments. I'm willing to overlook this. Level 11 on our gun. Fantastic. Lightweight foregrip is also very strong. Yeah, so it's looking like we're just coming underneath the damage value for the kill. The cool part is if you get a kill with Deadwire while you're in the insta-kill phase, if it's a headshot, it'll apply the Deadwire to everyone in the area and trigger the headshot. So it'll say all of them are crit kills. Okay, there's the one perk we were looking for. Deadshot daiquiri. Oop, missed the zip line, but that's okay. I'm going to go for triple pack. So it'll be triple pack gold with Deadshot. I'm going to see what it's like on an armored guy, and we're going to see what it's like on a non-armored individual. This should bring our DPS up to where it should be for round 25, I like to think. So 11,000 now, which is fantastic. 780 on the armor, followed by 6,000 if it's not the first shot because of dead again. Very strong gun, very strong gun. Next perks we're going to save up for is going to be our Vulturade. I want the ammo pickups and the armor pickups more than anything. It's not like so much the essence and salvage so much as it is just getting the drops to proc. Another loot key. Oh my goodness. And then we'll finish out Death Perception, because I do want to have the opportunity to hit crits. Oh, that's a double points. Ooh. Whoa! Got wrapped up right there. Ammo, armor. There was a max ammo there, or armor there, but we're gonna miss that one. It's okay. Crap. I panicked. I panicked. It's okay.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Let's see what other perks we could get here. I'd like to get Vulturade, Death Perception, and then Elemental Pop. Hitting so much harder now. This is perfect. If you do 11,000 right on the first shot, followed by a subsequent 6,000 on the remaining two, you're looking at 19,000 damage burst. Seems a little low, actually, now that I think about it. It's not as good as some other guns. Obviously, the sniper hits harder and the bow staff hits pretty hard. But 19,000 damage... I don't know, looking at it compared to an SMG is really good, but an SMG can throw out 3 rounds a little bit faster than a marksman rifle can. And then comparing this to the AEK, I feel like the AEK just hits just a little bit harder. Got our 800 crit kills though, so that's nice. We're actually at 900, so why did that pull up 100 late? You know, that confuses me sometimes. Ah, missed that one, but that's okay. Can't get them all. Alright. Got another loot key here, though there isn't anything else I would want from the loot chest. We have triple pack gold, and then we have a ray gun, which is nuts. Grab elemental. Nah, we'll grab melee macchiato. Why not? Max out on all the perks. We got them.
Lose, you lose.
Take them. Take them while the taking is good. We'll switch up our train area. I want to do a couple of routes in the bowling alley, I think. That area is a really congested space. It's perfect. Whoa. Keeps dropping that nuke on us. No, thank you. Vertical foregrip, perfect for the recoil. The recoil is not bad on this gun at all, so if there's anything pertaining to movement speed, I'm going to rock that instead. Typically, though, the Ranger foregrip is the best one, and it's the very last one you unlock. Increases your cap sprint speed. Ammo. But round 27, no problem clearing out the hordes here. When you pick that up, it almost sounds like a Christmas jingle. You guys want to check? Let's check the vault. Okay. We'll see what we get out of the legendary key. Let's do one on this wall. We haven't done one over here yet. A gold Gekova. Not bad. Grab another loot key, see what we get in the next one. I at 1,000, sitting at 1,000 right now. As soon as I do this.
We say in the biz, got plenty more where that came from.
Lovely. Insta-kill. Yeah, I like insta-kill, but at the same time, I feel like I have the best chance at messing up my headshots. It would be good on the bigger guys, though. But this is awesome. Let's go to the bowling alley. Steady aim laser sight. That pheromone proc. Guys, I can't say enough about that. If you don't have the ammo mod for Brain Rot upgraded, please, please, please go for it. Those pheromone procs hit and it's like, oh my gosh. The greatest thing ever. Okay, that's tricky, right? Little too much work to take him out. Perhaps we could do something to better that, right? Reinforced barrel is great because it's range and it's velocity, but at the same time, if we used vertical foregrip and CHF barrel, just to beef up those headshot damages just a little bit. Got a dog round. 8 dog rounds. Does that count as crit kills? Yes, it does. Look at that. Zombie crit kill, zombie crit kill, zombie crit kill. Deadwire is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Round 30.
Not even a pat on the head for a
Might not be the best area to train in here, but I want to give it a shot. Whoa. Definitely congested in here. The Mangler isn't helping because he keeps knocking everybody over. Messing up my timing. There, he's down. Uh-oh. Zombie dog. Not gonna lie, it takes a lot of work to make it work in here. Woo. I would definitely say that it's the dog's fault, though, that it's being as difficult as it is. Well, hello there. Dang, come on, open up. There you go. So much for that. I don't think this is the strategy. We are on round 31, so this is where things start getting a little bit more intense. We have 1,100 kills and 1,300 eliminations in total, so we're going to hang around here just a little bit longer. I want to see the whiteout part camo pop, and then once we've done that, that sets us up really strong for part 2. Whoa. I thought they were going to be going for the pheromone guy there. Seemed like he was on a slip and slide right there. It almost takes us a full grouping of ammo to be able, both in magazine and, you know, in reserve, to be able to clear a round. This is a little less than ideal. Thankfully, Vulture 8 has got us covered. Could clear the round out, though, faster than the exfil, so that's something worth noting. That's pretty solid. Got the ray gun. Could pack it to level 3. But if I think about it, Mustang and Sally would be a little bit better. Interesting that no manglers have spawned on this round. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. There we go. It does pretty well. I would definitely say there are better guns, though. I like the PPSH. I definitely am going to be using that gun in the new map. And then the KSV is like my most guarded secret when it comes to a very well-rounded gun that I can count on, that's reliable. Movement speed, pack-a-punch damage, everything. That gun has it. Has it all. Nice. Copper gunner wouldn't be too bad, but I really am starting to prefer the mutant injectors for exfil now over the helicopters, just because that there's no what feels like pinching, so to say, where the zombies will hide themselves in a location where you can never really get to. How are we doing? 1339. Fantastic. 1500 elimination. So if we were shooting everything as a headshot, we'd have it by now. But we're just a little bit short, and by a little bit, I mean a little bit. We're doing alright. How much is ammo for this? 5,000. That's not too shabby. We got $69,000. I think we could get $5,000 off of a magazine. What I like about this zombies game mode, as opposed to the one that they had with the 45-minute timer and the circle closes on you, is that it feels like you're forced to leave. Whereas in this one, it's like, hey, you can hang around as long as you want. You just got to be prepared for a 30-minute round. Let me know what you guys got going on here in the future today as well, you know. Your plans. Anything fun? Anything exciting? For me, we got to move the rest of our furniture over to the new property. So we got the mattress off of our master, and I'm going to disassemble the bed frame so that way we can fit it outside of the doors and everything. It's a really nice bed frame, but it's super heavy. And the only way to even remotely pick it up is to disassemble it into every bare minimum component that it is. And then I gotta rent a U-Haul, which isn't cheap. And the U-Hauls, they tell you, they're like, oh, look at the price. And it's like, no, that is not the price. It's a good 300 bucks if you add everything together. And they were like, it's 230 for the vehicle. And we're gonna fearmonger you into the insurance plan for it, because, you know, if you get one scratch on it, we could charge you $50,000. So you're like, okay, that's a scam right there, just trying to sap $30 out of you. But then not only that, you gotta fill the truck up, and they were like, it's full. And I'm like, hey, okay, it's not full. It's at 7/8 of being filled. But okay, whatever. And then you fill it up, and that thing gets like a solid 2 miles to the gallon, which is an exaggeration, but seriously, it was, for what it would take my Civic $10 to drive, it took that truck 80 bucks. And I get that it might have, you know, towing and poor aerodynamics, and it's a bigger vehicle, but seriously, that bad? That's insane how bad the gas mileage is on those things. They need to get much better transmissions in them. Doesn't help that it was some beat up like 40-year-old Ford with 120,000 miles on it, but that's U-Haul. There's definitely ways they could improve their company to make the experience cheaper for the user. I feel like Tron Legacy when I said that. I fight for the user. Nah. You know what's fun with the abominations is you kind of feel like a bullfighter. Open up. There we go. Much needed ammo round right here, so I'm excited about that. And we're at 1,400. Man, look at how many there are. Holy crap. Start pushing past the 30s, the dog rounds get a little fierce. Just waiting for a dead wire proc. Uh-oh. Not a good place to get surrounded. NATO overpressure, not bad for bullet velocity, but I think I do like using recoil springs over anything else in that slot. I'm gonna craft a couple more armor plates. just because we can. We have more salvage than we know what to do with. Nice. Do ourselves up here. Once we hit 1,500, which we're gonna do in this round, we can extract at 36, have whiteout, and look quite well for ourselves. We also opened up the map, so that way when we go for exfil, it's just a straightforward path. Is that an insta-kill by chance? Doesn't appear to be so. Bonus points. Did anybody else just hear that Mangler say bonus points? Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Alright, let's regroup here. Keep moving. Not good to stay in one spot for too long, especially because on these rounds, there are far more zombies than there are on the map. So they will creep up. Take them over here. 1,500 eliminations with the gun, which is 284 kills ago. Hey, COD, I got a recommendation for you guys. Can you make it so that it registers the moment you hit it? Because right there we got 1,500 critical kills, but I still haven't seen that whiteout camo yet. I wonder if it's when you hit it and then it's the time that it takes for the data collect to happen where it goes to their servers, recognizes that you got it, and then they throw it in front of your face. I wonder. Oh, that Mangler's ready to pop. Oh, that's interesting. The vermin stops when a Mangler gets hit with pheromone, because he's essentially focused on it. But, holy crap, did you see that blow up for 1,000,000? That was pretty intense. But nice job, folks. Got our whiteout skin, though you didn't see it right there. We definitely have it. 1,500, it says right there on the critical kills counter. Gonna pop our mutant injector early. Look at that. 55,000 a swing. Everything goes. And then I just like to keep moving in circles, because when you step on zombies too, it counts as a kill. So you're doing a lot of damage with this. And then they're all focused on you, right? Rather than being in the chopper where they're all trying to run away from you. I think that's it. Enter vehicle, yeah. Mutant injector is the way to go for sure. Solid work on this gun. You know, I like the marksman rifles, I really do, but this one kind of feels just a little weak in my opinion. I think the damage, if you were just hitting headshots, being 19 grand, is alright. But the rate at which you fire the 3-shot burst, it's like boom, 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 18 grand, pause, boom, 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 18 grand. And there are other guns out there that feel like they can hit just a little bit harder. I'm gonna have to go revisit some of my AEK videos just to see what the damage metrics were on that one. But let's see. Okay, it's not showing whiteout. Loadout, gunsmith, customize. Interesting. 1,500 critical kills, and then we got 1,500 critical kills. So do you know what that means? That means that the dead wire critical kills are not actually counting as weapon critical kills. That's why it's delayed. I didn't know that. I don't know if you guys knew that. But it's good to know that. Shoot. So what weapon can you put on, what augment can you put on that will help you? I mean, yeah, it's going to kill your point collection, but you could throw on Cryo with the freeze perk and it would be even better. 100 enemies affected by your tactical is not terrible, and 75 armor eliminations is not terrible. We can definitely hit those both in part 2. So for now, let's put on the camo that we did unlock. We're super close to whiteout. And then I want to go ahead and throw on some of these quality of life improvements here. So gain twist, you can see, is just flat velocity. And then long barrel is damage range. We're going to do the bullet velocity. Under barrel, we have vertical foregrip, but we also have lightweight foregrip, crossbow, and smoke launcher. Nope, we're going to use vertical foregrip for the stability. Extended mag 1 increases our magazine size to 45. That's awesome. Assault grip increases our sprint to fire speed, so that's also awesome. Lightweight stock increases movement speed, crouch movement speed. Honestly, it's balanced stock or nothing. We'll put the lightweight stock. Steady aim laser, I don't need that because we're not hip firing. And then recoil springs because I like to cut down recoil as much as possible. And that is where we are going to leave it for today's episode, folks. I hope you guys had a good time watching the video. I hope you liked the content, and we'll see you in the next one for part 2 of the SWAT 5.56. Take it easy. Peace.